Hello and welcome to this Should You Pull Lone Wolf Peira video. Alright, so let's take a look at her kit real quick. Alright, so first base stats. So she has 0 attack, good attack release, which means it's pretty good for aggro, okay defense, okay health, very fast, or like fairly fast, and some effectiveness. Okay, so like decent stats for like an opener. Then let's see her kit. Okay, S3. Dispel 2 debuffs from all allies before granting Rampage to Dark Elemental allies for 3 turns. Grant Swift Attack to all allies except for the caster. Grants an extra turn. So Swift Attack is what's her name? Amid's buff. So after you attack, you gain 50% extra CR. So yeah, it's a lot of tempo basically, especially because it's for everyone. It kinda sucks it's not for her, but yeah. So basically, like, she's supposed to be an opener, but she's an opener that instead of like debuffing your opponent, she actually cleanses your team. So like that's already very awkward to start with, but okay. Sure, then Rampage. Rampage is pretty good, especially for 3 turns. Speed and evasion by 20% is actually pretty decent. Like the main thing like that jumps to my mind is like, I mean, obviously BBK, but I think Adine, like Dark Adine, I actually think she's like decently strong. Like her main issue is that she relies on evasion. So like if you can make her 90% evasion, she's already a lot better. But I mean, still not 100%, so. But yeah. Alright. Then we have a S2, time to Rampage, increase evasion by 50% with upgrade. Start of the turn, increase attack by 20%, can stack up to 5 times. I don't really get why, because she's 800 base attack. And you're not gonna build her damage, but I mean sure, why not? At the end of the turn, increase compariness of all allies by 10%. So since her S3 is an extra turn, which it means it procs twice. So she's basically like she bridged to her team by pushing them 20%. But I mean, again, that's what most openers do, so nothing really special here. And then finally S1, attack the enemy 75% after upgrade to decrease defense for 1 turn. 1 turn only is kinda bad, but it's fine. Successful attack inflicts additional damage proportional to the caster's attack. Again, I don't really get why this is here. You're not gonna build attack on her. She has 800 base, but I mean, okay. And then 10 soul burn, attack all enemies, and you can duel. Okay, so 75% chance to debuff everyone basically. Okay. Okay, so basically, like I think she's really bad. I might be like, okay, so where would you want to play her, right? Like that's the main thing, like what you think. Where would you want to play her? She's like her S3 plus S2 is basically Laia S2 but worse. Like she has a cleanse and she push. Like okay, that's great. You cleanse and you push. And then what? Like I don't really like if you want to cleave someone like Politis is much better because she enables a lot more units, like notably Genoa. She's really good. She's great for Genoa. She's great for Tywin. She gives you she gives you attack, which Peira doesn't. She just gives you speed and evasion, and like some tempo with swift attack. But like I don't know. Like I don't really. If you want to cleave, like you'd play aggressive, I feel like you'd much rather play either Luna or ML Politis. And if you want to play slow, yeah, like there's 0 point in playing her for playing slow. Like the main thing is she just doesn't really do like unless you can draft 2 openers, which isn't really a thing. Like she doesn't really do much. If she had duel on S1 and a strip on S3, I could see it. But since she has neither, I don't know. I don't know. I think she looks really bad. Okay, so like if you play aggro, ML Politis is like 10 times better. ML Luna is 10 times better. So that's already like picking Flan is like 10 times better. So you probably don't wanna draft her. Like let's say you play aggro, someone plays slow. like you don't strip turn 1, that's already really fucking bad, everyone's gonna have immunity. And then you cleanse, like, okay, you cleanse turn 1, but like, unless your opponent pre-pick Lua, which is like, I don't really see, like, like, no one pre-picks Lua, ML Lua, it doesn't really, yeah, it doesn't really do much, basically. Like, cleansing doesn't really, like, it just prevents Lua, like, that's it. But yeah. Like, I could see her being fun to play with RCT, basically, with RCT. Like, against RCT, because she cleanse, and then you can play stuff like base speed ML Charles, Dark Adin, stuff like that, fairly easily, and like, those are fairly strong. But I feel like if you struggle against RCT, just pick Senya, right? Like, what would you want to play, like, anything else, really? And if you play RCT yourself, I don't really see her being very useful. Like, I don't really see her fitting an RCT draft, but maybe. Like, you draft RCT, would you really want to draft her? You probably just want, like, if you play RCT, you probably want mitigation, you probably want DDR. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see it. Plus, like, she doesn't guarantee turn order, right? What if she goes at the end of, like, what if your entire team goes first, and then you're debuffed, and you can do anything? Like, I don't know. I'm not really seeing it, honestly. Like, I think she looks really bad. I don't really know why everyone's, like, maybe I'm missing something. Like, I know a lot of people think she's gonna be completely insane, but I don't know. Like, this preview is also like completely useless. Like, basically like an NPC. So like, this draft is so bad. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so should you pull for her? I don't think so at all. I think she's like a very easy skip for now. If you want to play aggressive, if you play slow, she's definitely an easy skip. Like, there's no way she's actually good for slow players. And if you play fast, I think she's like, I don't think you should pull her either, unless you just like pulling everything, basically. Because I just don't see her being nearly as strong as any of the other openers, and I don't think picking 2 openers is very strong overall. So yeah, but I mean, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Like, if I end up being wrong, I'll make another video and like correct myself, like, and like tell you should pull, but I highly doubt it. Like, I don't really see the point. Like, the only thing I see her countering is like ML Lua, but like, she only counters ML Lua if your opponent pre-picks ML Lua, because you don't really want to pick openers on like 4-5. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Hope that helps, and yeah, have a great day. Peace.